What's this? They've hired a star player. Oh, this match just gets more and more exciting. If you're tuned in to see a one-sided slaughter, why wouldn't you? Then you're gonna be slightly disappointed.
Sure will, Bob. Both teams are just about equal in their rate. One may have a slight... This is going to be a close game.
Indeed, Lizardmen versus Chaos Dwarves, two very strong punching teams. Greetings and salutations! I'm looking forward to seeing whether or not the Treetop Terrors, with their lack of skill but greater strength, can overcome the tenacity of the Chaos Dwarves.
The Dwarves hold the line. The Minotaur gets down to the nitty-gritty. The Bull Centaurs pierce the enemy defense, and the Hobgoblins do what they're told without flinching.
Though no Minotaur on this team. Perfect defense. Treetop Terrors can set up again, another legal defense. Well, just a little bit of shuffling. So they have a mutated star player with extra arms. Very interesting. Seems to be quite the passer. Also secret weapon, which is unusual. And there we go. First Lizardman down. The lack of block on many of these Lizardmen is a bit of an issue. Even the Hobgoblins are disappointing. But it does take quite a few Chaos Dwarves.
That's disappointing. They're both still standing.
Yes, it takes quite a few of the Chaos Dwarves to actually take down the Lizardmen, so they're doing their job of occupying as much of the opposing team as possible. And just a comparison, let us have a look. Hobgoblins are very similar to Skinks, apart from the Skinks are faster and have less strength. Oh, and there's the reroll used right away on a Hobgoblin of all things.
The bigger they are,
The harder they punch.
it reminds me of the Flicker story.
Wait, what? Crash! Bang!
And once again, the
I love adding my own sound effects.
The Croxico takes another victim. 15 out of 16 star player points. Oh, we've got a dwarf down.
He saw us. Me hit.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he
And
could
he
talk.
will miss his next game.
Casualty so early in the match? Hey, I might actually start paying
The
attention.
Hobgoblin was not much of an issue, as they have 3 replacements, but losing a dwarf this early, that is a major blow to the Chaos Dwarves. Indeed, it's with their high armour and thick skull, it's just very unlikely that was to occur. And it looks like the Skinks are now moving to intercept any potential shenanigans from the Hobgoblins, who is quite rightly running away for his little life. Oh. It seems like the Chaos Dwarves have decided not to attempt to
I
block
think he's
against the...
moving. No, he's not.
Yes, they didn't attempt to block against any of the Sauruses, knowing that it would be awkward. Though the crop score is now distracted, his tackle zones are not in play. Meaning there's now a
I've
big
seen
opening.
Brennan fracture more easily than that kid's head.
looks like the Skinks are trying to stay well away from the Chaos Dwarves and still remain within, well, ball collection distance, shall we say.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
And one that serves Chaos Dwarves very well. Ooh.
That player is so good.
Sorry. Oh! That looks painful.
Talan is down. Which is a shame because this poor little bug has been trying so hard to earn some star player points amongst the matches, but he just hasn't so far. A very risky block there. Living Tongue's ability to guard and retain his tackle zone even when he's covered by another player, not really helping him when he's off solo. Looks like the Lizardmen are angry at the fallen their fallen little companion. It's time for some payback. Oh!
More than 20 swords came up from Slanhopek.
When the match was over, the Elfie was a wreck.
Well, at least they're not dead. Yet.
Not for the lack of trying. Still, it's 3 injuries, and it's not even a quarter of the way into the match yet. Oh, unfortunate. Bit of a waste on the star player there. Even if the star player was to be killed, his insurance policy meant that he'd be resurrected. By what methods, I don't know. Something dark and terrible, no doubt.
Look at Twinkle Toes there.
It looks like the Azorgh Tacklers
So am I.
are burning through their rerolls. This is very tit for tat. Have people forgotten there's a ball in
They're
play?
attacking the ball carrier, Bob.
I know, Jim. I'm watching the same match as you.
Well, maybe not, I spoke too soon. Ho-ho! The tables have turned. Ho-ho! Even better. One armor loss.
More
That's
pain for that team.
devastating.
Their pain is our gain.
The Bull Centaurs are some of the priciest and more valuable units in the game for the Chaos Dwarves. And one of them having that armor reduced, that is a big thing. This match is going awful for the Chaos Dwarves.
Bang! Headshot.
Will there be any of their team left by the end of it? Oh no, he slipped. Only on a 1. Jeez. That's older. He deserves some star player points. He's knocked out so many players, but just has failed to injure on time. What was he thinking? Maybe he was thinking he was going to blitz the ball carrier, but no, that's a terrible idea to do when you're next to Saurus.
The Saurus, they hit hard.
There he goes. No one can stop him now. There's literally no way anyone can get to him.
That one's got fists bigger than ham children.
So I think now it's just the Lizardmen attempting to wreak a bit of havoc on the Treetop Tacklers. Oh no, sorry, on the Chaos Dwarves. Sorry, I'm getting my teams mixed up here. Yes.
The fans seem very rabid tonight. I hope they leave a few bits on the playground.
I've got to lay off the Bloodwise before the game. Indeed, coming to be an announcer when you've only had 2 hours sleep is probably not professional. Oh, very lucky. Yes, it is just a draw now. It looks like they're trying to get as many injuries as possible on the reduced
Can
team.
be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
Perhaps they're just waiting for the Hobgoblin to stand up. Nice and squishy Hobgoblin.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Oh, it's a foul!
The player's on the ground. He's about to get a kick.
Five gold pieces says he gets kicked in the face first.
Absolute garbage. 2d6 and a +2 to foul them and get through that 10 arc. 10 plus on a roll. That should have been easy. You could have a touchdown and gone for a second one by now. And it's a bonehead.
And he's standing there drooling.
Disappointing. Triple skulls. Ah. The chances of that are so low. Colfax is just a punching bag of that.
At least they have teammates around them.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
Oh, those rolls.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Well, it looks like the
That's
fun's
quite
over.
a mismatch, Bob.
Oh, maybe not.
That weedy fella's gonna get splattered. Oh, I'm excited. Hold it. To the hook. To hell. Touchdown. Half off just around the corner. Game's getting interesting.
Well done, Alder. You've finally got some star player
That
points.
touchdown under their belt. We can finally get this match started.
That was a brutal first half. With so many of their best players down, I don't see them coming back from this.
One team is lighter player. Not a significant difference, but it can impact the game.
And the star player's gone now.
This team needs to remain calm and collected, or else they'll be kicking the ball back to the winning team again.
I don't understand why secret weapons are still banned. All the pleasure they bring to the spectators. In fact, they should be compulsory.
Well, looks like there's a bit of milling around in Treetop Tacklers. I suspect they're just going to try and overwhelm the front lines. That's a lot of Sauruses there. Oh. Extra reroll. So close. That would have been a wonderful catch. But thinking about it, maybe they should have given it to a Saurus. Oh, no, that is terrible. The chance of
strength
that.
of a bear, unfortunately, fighting skills of a field
That
goal.
is just... That was an easy chance to do that, and it wasted a reroll. Everything about that sucked. I'd be taking a whiz on Nuffle's statue right now if I was that coach.
Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
You can try.
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
One dwarf down. 3 players covered.
One less annoyance to deal with.
I don't know, he's still braving. Still has to be dealt with. And that speed of the skates. Just instantly halfway across the pitch. Burning through those rerolls.
Dull. Very dull. One of them should hit harder next time.
What in Nuffle's name has happened to Treetop Terror's rolls? These are terrible. Perhaps Nuffle smiles on the underdog.
A fence may solve this problem of players being eaten. Justified.
Yes, but how would the fans get their souvenirs? Sadly, if you roll an injury before you knock them into the fans, well, it doesn't count for star player points, which really sucks. Bye-bye. One down and one cupboard. And the ball is on the move. With a little bit of backup. Genuinely surprised he didn't blitz that. And genuinely surprised they didn't try to at least knock down one of the Sauruses before that. But holy!
Need to get the ball forward. The end zone is in sight.
Oh, he went for it, and he got clobbered. All he needed was a 2+. And now you have a Croxagore with a prehensile tail holding the line. Yep, no one's going to be really getting away from that. Certainly not a dwarf.
Haha, here's some friends.
Let's try and protect those precious skates. If we could murder a hobgoblin, that would be nice.
Me hit.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
Ah, it's a glorious spectacle of violence. And that is the last reroll for Treetop Towers. May want to save for that. Burning all the rerolls so quickly into the half is a sign of overconfidence. Given the state of the opposing team, this might be rather valid in this case.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal visions. All I think of is
Splat. The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent.
I've got no words. It's amazing how one-sided this match has become. I was not expecting this going in. In fact, I was expecting it a very hard-fought match. This is the kind of match I was expecting against the Empire and the other lighter, more delicate teams. But no, for some reason, the Chaos Dwarves, one of the toughest and punchiest teams with a little bit of nimble throwing.
He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown.
They are the ones I got hammered. Two touchdowns.
Any advice for the side that's down 2 touchdowns?
Take out your will and check your insurance policies. Keep away from the fans, because they're not gonna be happy.
And the Treetop Towers, after kicking off, have another extra reroll. A brilliant coaching focus has really paid off for them, though a few cheerleaders here and there may help.
The team have possession.
I'll say this, the Hobgoblins have been on form for tackling. They have outperformed the
This player
Dwarves very
likes
well.
to be well assisted in a fight.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Oh, that's a good tackle. Now, can they capitalize on this?
Just straight round the wall.
They'll need to get rid of the ball now there's pressure on them. That's it. Force them back and then pound. There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
All I can say is that is one doomed Hobgoblin. I do not see him getting out of that. He is without skills. Ball racker brain sinks. Oh, brain stink, you are doomed. You are so doomed.
Now that's a real mess.
So what we'll see in this brawl for the ball.
Come on, guys. Clues in the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
Well, that certainly is advantageous for them, but he's still decided to just stand there like 11.
They're going for the ball.
You had an opening, you didn't take it.
They can get the ball from that loser. They're in with a...
4 and 20 Saurus came up from Slanhopek.
When the match was over, the LP was a wreck.
Oh, the Saurus has a ball.
Yeah, let's finish on an upbeat and violent note.
I don't think Gar's going to get this to the end zone, sadly. I don't think he has the distance Especially where he's got 2 Chaos Dwarves either side of him. We're going to stand up very shortly. He's got a few more star player points. You never know.
All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. You random violence. Hey.
Oh no!
That was a little unexpected, but a little payback for him getting 2 touchdowns, I suspect.
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
Seeing his little friend knocked down, I think yes.
The carrier himself blocks! That's really risky.
Well done. He held the ball.
He should have blitzed. That was a mistake. In fact, he should have passed. It's turn 16. There's no way he can get to the end.
Thesaurus. They hit hard.
Still,
Let's take a quick look at that play.
he held
Here's
onto the ball until the end.
unmistakable sign of the player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
I suspect he'll have to be carried out of the stadium until the match ends.
4 and 20 swords came up from Slanhopek.
When the match was over, the healthy ones.
I like the rhythm of that, but I wish they had more lines to the song. We could sing more as we went through the game, every time someone went down.
He's going to make him
Another fail, plus 3! 2d6 plus 3, and he still fails to get 10 or more.
So many touchdowns, Jim. I've lost count. I mean, I can only count to 3 anyway. That was a lot, right?
Well, that was very profitable in star player points for the Treetop Towers. That whole thing of them not getting them for most of the characters, well, that has turned. And also, is that our catching skink? Our catching skink's got another 5, even though he doesn't need them. Well, this went well. I wonder if the next match will go just as well.